Hello and welcome back to Sunrider Liberation Day. Okay, has anybody got anything left apart from you? No. At least nothing really worth oh no, you do. Okay. Lasers, fire. No point taking out the enemy shields if we're not going to capitalise. And again, totally worthless, but what the hey? 72%. Damn. I think that's all we got this turn. Yep. Alright, no point throwing out a load of flat cannon fire that's not going to do much, so end the turn. So they're moving in, and they're clearly out of missiles. So they're focusing on beams now, and thankfully he is well shielded. Well, he's shielded by her, and yeah, just her, unfortunately. Probably ought to back him up a spot so that he's covered by both of those two. Yeah, all they've got at this point is long-range laser fire, which is just not effective given how strong our shields are. That's a bit more effective. Congratulations on using the correct choice of weapon. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shimmy him back so he's covered by at least 2 points of shields rather than just one. Or he might get killed. Can't tell. Okay. Any more for any more? No. Okay. Move up. Move up. Kinetic barrage. Take him out. Nice kill. Kinetic barrage. 69% hit. Down. That's alright. Okay, he can't quite make it. So I'm going to move him forward. And him to there. So he's at least tucked into our formation. And since his primary purpose is repair anyway, I don't mind him being, you know, a bit further back. Hey, nice hit. Alright, let's get some pulse laser fire on these guys. The Falcons are pretty good medium ship killers. Well, that's what they seem to be to me. You know, anything up to sort of a cruiser, the Falcons can go toe-to-toe with. Anything past that, and you probably need something with a bit more, you know, oomph, defensively speaking. But I mean, the frame rate issues are so bad that occasionally it actually causes the music to stutter, in case you hadn't noticed, which is annoying. And again, I don't know why it runs this badly. I think it's just that it doesn't like having to deal with this many enemies. Or this many units in general, because I mean, by this point, my own goddamn fleet is pretty big. Because let's face it, this is not a graphically intensive game, and this PC can run, you know, Fallout 4 on pretty decent settings. That takes him out of the equation. Good. Solar, are you still awoken? Yes, you are. Okay, so you can get 2 kills on medium value targets, or... Aha! She can kill both prototype ships. Elegant weapon of a more civilized age. Yes, very witty. That means we don't have to worry about those bastards anymore. Right. So yeah, this battle is definitely ours, assuming I don't do anything really goddamn stupid. Or unless, you know, the game pulls its usual BS. Cast repair on him, please. And cast aim up on Kriska, because I want her kinetic fire to be just a little bit more accurate. Come on. Damn. That's alright. You know, it's long-range fire, so... Hey! That should weaken his armor enough for even a gunboat to take him out. Nice! Okay, nobody needs anything restoring. Let's just suck him in close for the kill. But one of you guys might as well throw out a suppression, just to make our shots more accurate. She's not quite going to get the kill, but you can. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got 8 enemies left. You know, if I'd known when I started playing First Arrival that at one point I would utter the phrase, only 8 enemies left. Suck that bastard in close. Now let's make this hurt. Well, that didn't hurt very much, did it? What, the world's worst dentist? Pulse lasers just are not having enough effect, so screw it. I figured it would be a clean miss with only a 13% hit chance, but, you know, at this point we can afford that. So yeah, they're continuing to move their battleships up as much as they can, but it's not going to be enough to save them. Okay, All Guard is down and Awakened is down. Damage up has expired. Sentinels has expired. Bloody hell. All the buffs have expired. Right. Yeah, this mission's in the bag. Awaken. And you. Repair. Have you got the range to initiate repair on the gunboats? No, you don't, unfortunately. So yes, I want... In the future, I want it slightly further forward in the formation. That's fine. You know, if I get access to it. Yeah, which I'm hoping I will. Draw fire. Kinetic volley. Again, you know, I don't mind when I miss at that kind of range because, you know, it's not a great hit chance, and I'm basically just doing it as a, you know, what the hell, nothing to lose shot. Thank you, Mr. Infantryman. Okay, they've got shields. He's got shields. So... use the gravity field to pull him out of position, so that he becomes more vulnerable. So he's got shields of his own, but they're not going to help him survive that. Not given how much firepower we still had left in the tubes. Right. Sunrider, kinetic barrage, fire. Nice. Chigara. You don't... oh no, you do still have aim up on, okay. Probably should have cast attack up as well, actually. Oh well, no better for next time. Remember, apply buffs at the beginning of the level, not just when you think of it. Idiot. Okay, let's repair that gunboat just to make sure we don't lose it. And Chigara, 100% chance to hit. Not exactly high damage, but who cares? Pulse lasers. Good kill. Seriously, what I really want at this point is missile ships with the ability to you know, hit multiple enemies. That would be useful. Shield jam. Shield jam. Shield jam. And his shields are down. Only 62% hit chance, but... you'll have a better hit chance. 72%, good. So I'd be curious to actually see how it works out what the hit chances are. Because I'm assuming it's distance, and obviously it's distance, and I'm assuming they probably have an evasion. They have their evasion stat and other stuff. I'd just be curious to see the calculations, because I'm kind of nerdy like that. %41 hit chance. Yep. Alright, I think that's all we got this turn, because everybody with long-range fire left only has lasers, and they've got pretty good laser defenses. Yeah, if this goes to a laser slugging match, it's going to take a long time, but we're winning. In fact, we are winning really well. We now outnumber them significantly. We've taken only one lost ship, and that's only because it, spawned in, way below us, so I couldn't get to it in time. Also, I buggered up. I'm man enough to admit I should have remembered to keep it covered by, friendly shields, so I got swarmed by lasers. Yeah, if they haven't brought in any more enemies yet, they're not going to. Colour me pleasantly surprised. Unfortunately, repositioning anywhere in this squadron is difficult. Alright, who's still got... You don't have shields. You guys do, so... Target. Nice hit. And blow it away, please, Solar. Actually, I probably should have targeted the slightly more distant one, shouldn't I? Either way. Gravity well. Gravity well. And everybody with a shot, take it. 90% kinetic. Fire. 100% kinetic. Fire. 73% fire. And again, please, Falcon. She's still got draw fire on, so that's fine. Okay, 3 enemies left. And activate attack up on the Sunrider. Activate aim up on the Sunrider. Kinetic barrage, fire. Kinetic barrage, fire. Alright, let's see if we can kill that last guy. Disable his flak defenses. Disable his flak defenses. So that guy's the only one with flak left. So if I can... Yeah, we're going to have to do it this way, aren't we? Oh no, she's already burned through our missiles. Alright, let's get her jamming. Still with shields up. Not for long. Okay, that guy's protected now only by his own shields, which I can deal with. Throwing out some more jamming. Which will allow laser strikes from anyone who's got them. Even if it's only long-range pulse laser fire. Haha. One more clean hit should just about do it. If I have to finish him with a saga, I will, but excellent. Alright, they're out of flak defenses now, so... missiles. Fire! Could have fired a rocket just to be a dick, but... thought that would have been too much of a dick move. Plus, I'd have to, you know, buy a fresh rocket, so no point wasting the ammo. Since his shields are down, take advantage. Okay. He's going down within the next turn or two. And our formation is still completely intact. Complete miss. Yeah, they had nothing there. I could FTL jump the Sunrider right into position next to them, but I'm not going to. She's still got awakened, which means target that guy. Because she can kill even a full health one in 2 shots. And since this one's defenses are the most buggered, I'm just going to swamp him with missiles. You know, you'd think they'd be smart enough to surrender at this point. Whew! I can't tell if these games are getting easier or if I'm just getting better at them. Excellent, we've got a lot of money and that's enough to get the Sunrider upgrade. Or the Vanguard Cannon upgrade. There's so many of them we don't even have to aim! Ha! Take this! Captain, incoming battleship. Chigara, prepare ACM. Understood, Captain. Blackjack, cover her. Alright. Launching flyer drones. I'll shut all their systems down. Bogies, coming in to intercept. Taking them down. Watch out, Blackjack. You've got an Arcadius unit to your 6. Ah! Shit! That's not an Arcadius unit. That's a standard... Oh boy, Chigara took hits in the rear. Ah! Liberty has sustained damage. Come in, Chigara. What's your status? The shoulder maneuvering valve is fractured. I'm venting on plasma on one side, currently revolving at a rate of 30 RPM. Captain, if the Liberty cannot regain control, she'll fall straight into the battleship's path. 50 RPM. Shields tensed. Claude, can you stop the Liberty? I'm a doctor, not a... Nobody cares, you idiot. Huh? I'm on it. 80 RPM. Ikari, speed up and see if you can catch her. Copy. Oh, the inertial dampeners are... Negative, Captain. It's spinning too fast. We're both going to be in pieces if I try to grab the Liberty. The Liberty is 120 RPM. Claude! I'm sorry, Captain. At this rate, the pilot's going to be shredded. Then I have no other choice. Solar? I shall snipe out the defective valve. Are you crazy? This Liberty's spinning like a yo-yo. Target successful. Huh? Bianca, retrieve the Liberty. Understood. Captain, our munitions are down to 20%. I was thinking the same. Full reverse. Pull back away from the fighting and let our escorts take care of the battleship. We'll rejoin after we've resupplied. Understood. Nice shot, Solar. So thankfully, it does not seem like she suffered any serious injuries. Just some whiplash, which I managed to fix up. She should still be fit for fighting. That's good to hear. How are you feeling? Fine, Captain. I was just dizzy, that's all. Looks like you managed to come out of that in one piece. Shields patted Chigara on the head. Yes? Rest up. We're performing repairs on the Liberty and restocking the Sunrider's munitions right now. But we'll be back in the fight within 8 hours. Okay, Captain. That sure was a close call, huh? The battle has barely begun, but I feel like we've shot off a moon's weight in ammunitions. By the time this is over, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually turns out to be the case. hate the interludes between the action. Makes me uneasy. At least when I'm fighting, I don't have the luxury of being worried. You're worried? Of course I am! About everyone. What if one of us doesn't make it back? What if... Fool, don't say such ominous things out loud. Well, I can't help it, goddammit. Shit! Ikari huffed away. I'm hitting the Sims. Screw resting at a time like this. Wait, I shall join you too. The shipping is so hard between those two. I guess you're the hero now. No. Why is everyone so relieved she's alright? After all, she's just a prototype. I can feel it. She's definitely up to no good. The way she's messing with the captain's definitely unnatural. Poor Asaga's jealous, isn't she? Obviously. She is your friend. Friends? That's what they want me to think. They used her to get to me. The prototypes are scared of my power because I'm the only one who could stop them. But they've got another thing coming if they think their tricks are going to work. I'm the Shah of Ruvia. Forgive me. I did not mean... You're just like everyone else, Solar. Leave me. Farewell. Can somebody please go along to Asaga and smack her upside the back of the head? Because she really deserves it at this point. I'm alone now. Why can't anyone else see? The real villain in this story. Ava ran over the Sunrider's status for the third time. The resupply is nearly complete. Once again, the ship heads to battle. The intercom interrupted Ava's thoughts. Commander, Chigara's gone missing. Missing? She was sleeping on the bed one moment, and I turned my head and poof, she was gone. She's even hacked all the ship's cameras to remove her tracks. You wanted me to report all suspicious activity, didn't you? I see. What should I do? Ava let out a sigh. Nothing much. Commander? I said nothing much, Doctor. It's of no import. Allow her to walk the ship as she sees fit. Oh! Understood! Ava cut the message. I guess... Well, I can't keep them apart forever. This is the path I've chosen for myself. I won't stand in their way anymore. Ava turned round and faced the bridge crew. Alright, it's time for the fourth status check. Look lively now, the battle's just hours away. And don't give me those looks, Ensign Richards. The fate of the ship may depend on this check. Get to work. This is the only thing I can do. Shields walked into his office and found Chigara waiting for him. Oh. Well, fancy seeing you here, Chigara. How are you feeling? Just a little nervous. Nervous? No, I don't mean that. Oh! Don't worry, Captain. That little graze didn't hurt me at all. He walked to her and held her close. I want you to be careful out there. The worst of the fighting is yet to come. They're still waiting for us. Yes? The prototypes? Tell the truth, I'm scared. Chigara's really scared that something will happen and she won't be able to see Kato again. No, I meant no disrespect, Captain. Please disregard. Shields wrapped his arms around Chigara and picked her up to her tippy toes. Oh? I swear, I will protect you. I'll rally every damned ship in the galaxy and march to the depths of hell if I have to. You have my word. Oh? You mustn't, Captain. Saying such reckless things for me. I've already lost my family, my sister, my home. I won't lose you. Yes? I'll stay by your side, Captain. Together we'll start a family of our own, okay? Yeah. Shields stroked Chigara's hair. And thus did it fade to black because we can't see the boinking scene. For the record, I have no idea if that's where it actually is, but... Because as I say, before I write the review, I'm going to install the patch that actually puts the smut back in and replay it. I'm just sorry I can't show it on YouTube. Asaga wandered to the captain's office in a daze. I've got to warn him. The captain's in trouble. I'm the only one who... Asaga reached for the doorbell. Oh, not there, Captain. Her hand froze. Did she imagine it? She pressed her ear to the door. Come on, what's going on in there? Huh? Oh, Captain. You're too forceful. Asaga fell backwards as if a grenade had erupted before her. What? What was that? I saw... No! Tears welled up in her eyes, and suddenly she was filled with terror. A terror greater than death. She crawled back to her feet, and the world spun around her as she gripped the wall. I would have preferred if she just shot me instead of this. This is just... She dragged herself back to her quarters. Nothing mattered anymore. She had lost. No matter what happened tomorrow, all that awaited her was defeat. A miserable, empty life as the ruler of a dead nation. Her freedom gone, her family dead, her world ruined. Chained forever. It would have been fine if he was at my side. Yeah, I'm going to have to slap a small center bar over that. Sorry, guys. Chigara laid beside, not lied beside. Chigara laid beside Shields, her chest heaving up and down. Captain, I never imagined you would do that to poor Chigara. Taking a pure maiden like that? Don't worry, Chigara. Nothing to be ashamed about when two people in love do it. There's also nothing to be ashamed about when two people who are mutually consenting adults do it. Seriously, I will never understand this thing that a lot of visual novels have, where they seem to, imply that, well, actually, to be fair, it's a common cultural thing where they imply that a woman has lost something when she's no longer a virgin. Because as I stated previously, virginity is basic. There is no medical condition that can be described as virginity. There is no physical change that happens to a woman, or a man for that matter, after the first time they have sex. It's purely something that was made up, partially to shame women, partially to shame men. As in, you shame a woman if she's not a virgin, and you shame a man if he is. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. It's bullshit, the whole lot of it, and it pisses me off. Anyway. I cannot live without you anymore. No, wait. I promise I'll be gentle next time. It's just the first time that hurts the most. Not if you do it right. I am sick of this... Right, sorry. I'll get off this topic, but it pisses me off. Chigara buried her head in his arms. Just kidding. I expect the captain to take responsibility, okay? Of course. Once we're back on Serra, we'll get married, live together. Oh dear. Wait, did I just say that out loud? I mean... now that you've said it, there's no taking it back. Okay. Promise me, Captain, we'll open our bakery, live happily ever after? I promise. I'm happy. Chikara's so happy. I can do anything. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Shields strode onto the bridge. Status? Good morning, Captain. We are once again at optimal status. The battle for Serra has raged all night with inconclusive results. Today will be the decisive moment of this war. The prototype ships are damaged and low on supplies. They expect the second fleet to relieve them so they can retreat to their orbital stations and rearm for another round. But the catch is that second fleet is secretly on our side, right? Correct. Without backup, the prototype's fleet will be vanquished by our forces. Well then, let's hope Fontana keeps his end of the bargain. Put us on yellow alert, hit the engines, and get us back to the fight. Aye, Captain. Chigara got out of the locker room and found Asaga waiting for her. Asaga? Is something the matter? Hey! You were with the captain last night, weren't you? Asaga stormed towards Chigara and backed her into the wall. Huh? Tell me! Yes, I was. I even spent the night with him. The way that arm is drawn is weird. Perspective's a bit off. Anyway, I think that's a good point to end this part. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.